India inks big global deal at G20. At G20 Summit in Johannesburg, India wasn't just participating, it was shaping the global agenda, from trade to technology, from defense ties to the fight against terrorism. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's back-to-back meetings signaled at one message: India is ready to lead, collaborate and influence the world order. India-Canada back on track. And the biggest headlines comes from an unexpected corner. India and Canada. Yes, after years of tension, both countries are now rebuilding bridges. On Sunday, Prime Minister and Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney met on the sidelines of the G20. The outcome? A massive push to reset ties. India and Canada have set an ambitious target: $50 billion in bilateral trade by 2030, up from the current $30 billion. The focus area includes trade, investment, technology, defense, innovation, and education. Canadian pension funds, already major investors in India, are set to deepen their presence even further, and there's more. Both leaders agreed to unlock cooperation in defense and space, a sector Canada has rarely partnered with India. This meeting comes just a day after India, Australia and Canada announced a new trilateral partnership, the ACITI framework, focused on technology and innovation, a clear sign that India-Canada relations are witnessing a real revival under Carney's leadership. India-Italy take aim at terror. From trade to terror, another crucial development came from Prime Minister Narendra Modi's meeting with Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni. India and Italy announced a new joint initiative to combat the financing of terrorism. Yes, you heard that right. Prime Minister Meloni expressed solidarity with India over the recent terror incident in Delhi, reaffirming Italy's commitment to fight terrorism shoulder to shoulder with India. The initiative will enhance coordination through global platforms like FATF Financial Action Task Force, GCTF Global Counter-Terrorism Forum, and the partnership goes beyond security. Both leaders also discussed expanding cooperation in AI, defense, space, innovation, education, and investment. The India-Italy strategic partnership continues to gain strength with real concrete actions. India-Japan pushing tech and talent frontiers. Next, Prime Minister Narendra Modi met Japanese Prime Minister Takaichi, and the discussions were all about the future. Both countries agreed to accelerate collaborations in defense, AI and semiconductors, critical minerals, talent mobility, innovation and trade. Prime Minister Narendra Modi called the India-Japan partnership vital for a better planet, rooted in shared values and mutual trust. The goal ahead: boosting economic and strategic ties through the Special Strategic and Global Partnership. India-South Africa, voice of the Global South. In his meeting with South African President, Prime Minister Narendra Modi focused on a theme he has championed consistently: the Global South. Both countries agreed to amplify the voice of developing nations, especially on issues like food security, trade and investment, AI and digital public infrastructure, critical minerals, youth and skill development. India also thanked South Africa for its successful handling of the G20 Summit, especially for carrying forward the priorities set during India's own G20 presidency in 2023. Global agenda: India's impact. Now let me tell you what made this summit unique was the timing of the declaration, adopted unambiguously at the start of the meeting. Unlike previous summits, Many key issues pushed by India found place in the Johannesburg Declaration despite resistance from the US, which boycotted the gathering. Now let me tell you, these included strong action on global terrorism. Yes, you heard that right. Greater financing for climate action. Climate is a very crucial thing for today's world. Support for Global South development priorities. A push for debt sustainability for lower income nations. Focus on critical minerals and energy transitions. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also met IMF chief, WTO chief, to discuss global economic trends and trade reforms. Trade, tech, defense, counter-terrorism global leadership, the Johannesburg G20 Summit proved one thing. India isn't just participating in world affairs, it's shaping them. With new targets, deeper alliances, and renewed global partnership, India is positioning itself as the bridge between the developed powers and the global south, a role that is becoming stronger with every summit.